Where do rabbis come in? Let's not say the word rabbis. Where does Jewish life and Jewish law come in? And the reality is that Jewish life and the Torah and Jewish law governs every facet of our lives. God is expressed in the prayers, gives us a soul and gives us a body. And at the end of life, we have to answer and return it. You go skiing and you rent ski boots. At the end of the period of time, you have to hand it back, and they're going to look and see, are you giving it back to me the way I gave it to you? Well, Jewish tradition recognizes that to some degree, we have that responsibility to God too. Our bodies are not our own. They are God's. Now, the cat's already out of the bag, the genie's out of the bottle in certain things, but in the early days of elective surgery, in the middle part of the 1900s, you can look in rabbinic response, so there were great discussions about what surgeries are permitted, what surgeries are not permitted. Do we have the right to take our bodies and just cut into them because we feel like it? What's the line between, let's say, on one extreme, a cleft palate, that it seems we all agree that it is proper to intervene and to fix, and what, on the other hand, is the craziness of our society, where women get painful, deformative surgeries so that their feet will fit into stiletto heels that are too small for them. It's not so easy to draw the line. Those are two extremes that are relatively easy. Whether it's nose jobs or other type of surgeries or PEDs, right? To go decide that I want to hit a ball farther and I'm going to affect the body in a way that maybe it wasn't supposed to be. So these are not simple questions in our time. With every gate that God opens for us in the medical world, it is a new room of question that is opened up. You may not know this, but transplants are a question. I'm not talking about organ donation. That's a whole different discussion, and I didn't say yes or no. I'm just talking about the question of transplants, because for a long time, as transplants were being done, they were still considered experimental. And when do you experiment? When do you not? These are all very, very difficult questions. When it comes to questions of health, again, when do you make the decision? When do you not? It's a collaborative effort, but it's under the rubric of you have a responsibility, and yes, you answer to someone. You're ultimately going to answer why you didn't take care of your body or how you took care of it. And no, our bodies are not ours to do whatever we want with. There is a partnership in the creation of a human being. And the fact that God allows us to say this is just mind-blowing. There's a mother, there's a father, and there's God. And those three partners create this human being. And yes, we'll have to answer to mother, we'll have to answer to father, and we'll have to answer to God. Mother's first online, but we have to answer to everybody. And just to take an extreme and say it's my body, I can do what I want with it, is certainly not Jewish. It may be a philosophy to which you choose to ascribe, but that's not a Jewish philosophy.